Well, this of course could be quite an issue for a lot of people. Let's begin. Now, I know technology improves all the time, and yes, it is nice to get the new things, isn't it? Especially when they first come out. However, quite a lot of people, like the older generation for example, tend to hold on to things for a little bit longer and are perfectly happy with them. So, unfortunately, they have a tendency to get left behind when things change. And the problem is that this change will soon affect everyone that still uses a landline phone. And yes, surprisingly, that is more than 3 people. And unfortunately, according to the Daily Star, it may mean that it could be impossible for them to call anyone, even the emergency services, in the event of a power cut, because apparently phone calls through landlines will soon be made over the internet rather than using the traditional phone lines. So it may make a lot of people face quite an upheaval when things change over, if they don't have the internet, that is. But this in theory could actually be quite dangerous too, especially, if someone has a heart attack or something and needs to get in contact with the emergency services. Obviously it's not the 1970s anymore, is it? So power cuts are quite thankfully rare nowadays. However, they can still happen, can't they, from time to time?
Ah, yes, I've done it. No more will we have to rely on Victorian copper wire to call people.
People may not be able to call 999, sir.
Damn. Oh, well, we'll sort it later.
The firm is ripping out copper landlines in 29 million homes and putting in a system where calls are made via the internet. But experts fear this system, which would be in place by 2025, could collapse in bad weather. BT's Chris Howe said, "The recent storms have showed us that we need to work with our partners in the energy industry and come up with a more resilient solution." Well, hopefully the good news is that there's still 3 more years for them to think of a solution to this ever so slightly bloody ginormous problem that could be out there.